Welcome back to the House of the Hitters. Today I have an exclusive review for y'all. We have the A Ma Maniere Jordan 3. You're gonna call it black until we get that official street name. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little biased to the OG white raised by women colorway because I got married in them. But I'm gonna give you a rundown on the design, the quality materials, how it stacks up against that OG white colorway, and if this shoe can actually be one of the best releases of 2024. And before we get into the review, I want to thank you for watching. Please hit that thumbs up on this video. Join our community by hitting that subscribe button. Join our Discord group, House of the Hitters. The link is in the description. And hitting that notification bell so you don't miss none of this dope content. Your support will help this channel grow and help me keep on delivering exclusive content like you see right here. The A Ma Maniere Jordan 3 is the latest addition to the collaboration series with Jordan brand. It started back in 2021 with this OG raised by women colorway that I mentioned before in a Jordan 1. In 2022, they began to expand upon that series with models like the Jordan 2, the Jordan 4, and a limited edition airship model. Then in 2023, they upped the ante by having double releases of the Jordan 12 and the Jordan 5. Now here in 2024, they serve up an appetizer with another release of their airship, but they turn on the heat once again with another release of the Jordan 3 and variations like we see right here with the black. They have renders out is the burgundy crush, and then we have rumors in the holiday season of a Jordan 4 phantom colorway that I know is going to be a heat rock. After being pushed back from its original July 2024 release date, the A Ma Maniere Jordan 3 will release on August the 21st, 2024 for a retail price of $250. Now its release will occur on sneakers and other select retailers, and the shoe is going to release in extended women's sizes. So make sure you stay in tune to this channel because we definitely going to be giving out info to give you the best chances of copping this release. Now let's get into the sneakers, starting off with the box. When it's closed, it just looks like a solid black Jordan box. We do have Jordan branding on the side. On the tag, we have women's Air Jordan 3 Retro OG SP. This colorway is black flat pewter. This is a size 11 men's, 12.5 women's. And we get into sizing later on with a code of FZ4811001. Now, as you open the box, you'll see that A Ma Maniere paid attention to details as they always do, such as on the sides, you see they have Converse and also Nike branding. The Converse branding might be a hint and something that's coming in the future. Now here on the inside lid, we have A10 celebrating the 10th anniversary of A Ma Maniere, which was established back in 2014. And then as you open the box, it gets even crazier because we have silver lining with a burgundy cloth. This is royal treatment right here, right? And then we have your basic white shoe paper that you would typically expect with any other release. But dope packaging, you gotta give it to them, man. They always paying attention to detail when it comes to just the shoes, the sneakers, the box. This right here is actually functional as well, because sometimes they do little funky things with the box and you really can't keep the box together. It's really just a showpiece. But I really feel like when I pull these shoes out right here, I'm gonna slide them on the desk, man, and we ready to get back down to business of luxury when we stepping out here on these streets. Now, as we get into design and build on the sneaker, I want to start off with the outsole that has that iconic Jordan 3 herringbone traction pattern that we come to love. Now coming in that flat pewter, sail, and crushed burgundy that you'll see on this pivot point at the forefoot and the Nike branding at the heel. As you move up to the midsole, we have sail in black on this polyurethane, and we have that visible air sole bubble at the heel that was a first for the Air Jordan 3, this time with no text like we saw on the Air Jordan 5 A Ma Maniere. Now as you move to the uppers, one of the first noticeable differences is that they removed the elephant print and replaced it with premium suede. Now, in comparison to that OG white raised by women, they did the same thing, but if you look closely, you will see that the nappier suede is on the black pair, where we have more of a smoother suede on that OG white. James Whitner stated via Complex that taking the elephant print off was a no-brainer. Suede for elephant print, done. Then it really was about what color spoke the best to make women feel like they were included, but not make men feel like they were excluded. Contrasting in color but staying true to the OG is the tumbled leather on the uppers. It's now coming in black instead of white, but it's keeping that top tier quality, and it stays true to that OG. You can see it right here, and it's one of the main reasons why I love this collaboration so much. One of the primary material changes that you're going to see is that they've replaced the suede on the eye stays and the ankle collar with violet or mesh material in those same locations. Now it's also leading up to a more of a raw edge when you get to the ankle collar versus that original, which was more rounded and plush. On the tongue, you have more of that mesh material that leads up to the tongue tag that has the Jumpman embroidered on the right sneaker and A Ma Maniere embroidered on the left. Now initially you get black wax laces that contrast that violet ore on the tongue, but if you want to spice up the sneaker, you got a few options like the sail colorway if you want to go more of a vintage, even more contrast look, or if you want to go for a muted monotone look, we have violet ore laces. Now when you flip these bad boys around, we have black replacing that primary sail that you see on the OG color, but they brought the sail back because we all love sail with the Nike Air branding. If you remember on that original Raised by Women colorway, there were hidden messages underneath the tongue tag. So you had messages such as you have to get comfortable walking alone, and all we have is each other. Now on the new pair, there's only one message that says do something about it. The internals come in this quilted violet ore to massage them old dogs, where you have an insole that comes in more violet ore with the A Ma Maniere branded embroidered in the sole. Underneath the insole, you have another hidden message that says while you were sleeping. I mean, what more can you say, man? A Ma Maniere is always doing the job of paying attention to the details and giving us pieces, what I like to call pieces anyway, something that we can remember with each sneaker that they create. Super dope, super clean sneaker. Salute to them on this new design. So let's get into comfort and fit on the A Ma Maniere Jordan 3. For those who aren't familiar with the Jordan 3 or did not own the OG A Ma Maniere Jordan 3. When it comes to this sneaker, the encapsulated air sole at the forefoot and then the exposed one at the heel gives you an ample amount of cushioning, impact absorption, makes it a comfortable, smooth ride. This was a basketball shoe back in the day, but I would say for today's technology, this is more so a casual shoe that you could wear all day. Now, one of the things I did say that was different is the quilted liner in comparison to the OG. It does look like it's thicker on the OG than the new pair, but I will say it's still an ample amount of cushioning, massages those old dogs. And I actually like what the stitching in the quilting does when you actually walk it around. So it's a very smooth, comfortable ride. The fit on the A Ma Maniere Jordan 3s are true to size. That's true for myself. I'm a true 11. This is 11. This one fits like a glove, and that's really due to the roomy fit at the toe box and adjustable laces where you can kind of get the fit that you really want. Now, if you have a wider foot, you may want to go up half a size to ensure that comfortability. But like I said, for most people, you will be able to stay true to size. Now, as always as well, if you can try the shoe on first, I recommend that. That way you can kind of figure out what really works for you. If you have a pair of the OGs, they fit pretty much identical. So you can actually try these on ahead of time, figure out what your size is, and actually get them things rolling when you get to this black pair that comes out in August. In conclusion, the A Ma Maniere Jordan 3 is a dope sneaker that I do believe is going to land in a lot of people's top 10 for 2024. And honestly, I think it's going to land in my top 10. A Ma Maniere always does a great job of detailing and actually making every release somewhat special. And I think they did the deal with this one as well. Now listen, I'm not going to put this one above the OG. This shoe means a lot to me. Me and my wife, we got married in this sneaker. And honestly, this sneaker right here is actually what drew me to the brand to begin with. So it's going to be always hard to top. Plus, I like the contrast and then like the raw leather edge that you get with the white pair. But this is no slouch. And for people that don't have that OG, you definitely want to add this to the collection. And I should advise you, if you just an avid sneaker collector, look, man, what you doing? What you doing if you don't have these? Because it's something that you could dress up, you could dress down, and you can take it out for a spin in the evening. You can take it out during the daytime with athletic wear. You can see the outfit that I put on right here with it. Super clean. You know, the only criticism I have for A Ma Maniere is that I will hope that they go to numbers that they haven't touched before. I know we got these 3s, we got the 4s, we hearing about more 5s, but you know, I want to see a number like Jordan 10, man. Where we at? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's do another classic, do a new classic. But what do you think, man? Is this going to be your first sneaker that you get with A Ma Maniere, or is this something that you're going to pass on? If you have the OG, are you looking to double up and add this to the collection? Or are you like, you know what? I'm good with just the OG. Hold on for a second. Man, hit the fire.
Hit the fire, man. I told y'all I was gonna stay on y'all head tops. Man, welcome to the channel. If you just new, listen, man.
Hit that thumbs up. It helps me in the algorithm, man. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about the sneaker for real. Because you talk to me, I'm talking back. And also let me know what sneaker you want me to do next. But thank you again, deuces, and I see you on the next one.